Good morning, this is Rick Gray. Just wanted to do a little update this morning and talk about some of the lessons that I've learned from watching the television show, The Biggest Loser. I've been watching that not every season, but just about every season since it started. My wife and I actually enjoy watching the show for the lessons that they actually teach and what you can take away from the show. So I wanted to go through some of the things that I think about when I'm watching that show and some of the transformations that the contestants on the show go through. And number one, it starts with desire, right? Really having a strong desire to change is the foundation. And if you don't have that, it's not going to happen for you at any point. So having a desire is number one. Creating a vision is the second thing. Once you have a desire for change, you have to visualize what you want to accomplish. What's the end result going to look like here? Then you can work on achieving that. But you have to have the desire first and then create the vision. You have to actually get started and take action. One of the things they do on the show right away is when they make sure that, or they choose a contestant to come on the show, is they weigh them right then. This is where you're at, starting with reality, right? Don't live in delusion anymore. Start with where you really are. What's reality? And then take some action. One of the first things they do after they get weighed is they work out. They go do something right now. Getting started is a really big key in life. Don't go it alone. They have trainers on the show to motivate people. They pair people up in accountability groups or little partnerships. That's a key in anything you do in life. And your attitude really matters. Always on the show every season, there's somebody with a great attitude who does really well. And there's somebody with a really poor negative victim attitude, as I like to call it. And they usually don't do so well. And that translates right to life as well. Establish a sense of urgency for yourself. On the show, they have a weigh-in every week. And if you're the lowest or don't do well, you fall below a certain point, you risk leaving the show. So there's accountability every single week. You need to build that into your life. What accountability measures do you have for your vision and your goals? If you can do that and establish that, that'll really help you keep on track throughout the process. You have to create short-term wins because you're not always going to see results. You have to trust the process. If you're doing the right things, results will come. But on the show, there's some weeks where the contestants don't lose any weight. Even though they did all the work and they ate properly, they just didn't lose any weight that week. You have to trust the process. You don't always see results right away. And you must reprogram your mind to make this a lifestyle. Don't just make the things you're doing a short-term means to an end. You really have to change the way you live. If you change the way you live, then your changes in your body or your changes in your business or whatever your vision is will be permanent. If it's just a short-term behavior change, it's going to be very difficult to sustain that. It's really a lifestyle, not just a diet. And you can have fun, right? One of the things we learn on the show is make it a game, make it fun. You're more likely to stick to it and you're more likely to have enthusiasm as you go forward. Passion and belief and conviction is what really closes and attracts people. So make sure you have that because you want to close yourself on what your vision is. Have a great day. Remember these lessons and apply them to your business as well. Take care.